Okay, students, when you first walk in, the proctors will take your ID, they will check you in, and then they will take your picture and make sure that you don't have anything to cheat with. They'll check your glasses, your phones, all of that, and they will give you a big canvas bag to put all of your personal belongings into. They will lock that bag, make sure your phone is on off, okay? Even if you turn it on silent, if you have any alarms or anything that you've forgotten about and that alarm goes off, they will terminate you from the test. That means you will lose all of your points and you will fail and have to pay for the test again. So make sure your phone is off. Anything that you've missed during those 3 hours is okay. You will not die, you will live. So just turn it off and put it in the bag. That bag will be locked and it will go underneath your station, okay? Then they will tell you to go into the room. They're going to assign you a station, whether it be station A1, 2, 3, 4, you will sit at that station. When you get to that station, it will be your hair station. It will have your a stool and a manicure table, okay? So you will sit at that station with the rest of the candidates and you will wait for everyone to get checked in until the proctor comes in and tells you that they are ready to begin. At this time, your proctor will read these instructions. Welcome to PSI. Congratulations on passing your written examination. The proctor for this section will read instructions, keep time for each section, and can only answer general questions that do not instruct you in any way concerning this examination. The raters are responsible for observing and rating your skills and performance and are not allowed to converse with the candidates except to provide a general salutation. Once examination begins, you may place all of your supplies in your assigned workstation. You may not observe the work of other candidates, so please do not assist the other candidates during the examination. While you may use a restroom during this examination, please keep in mind that the time will continue to elapse and any instructions that you miss will not be repeated, and only one candidate can leave at a time, so please return as quickly as possible. At this time, also guys, if you have to use a bathroom, please keep in mind that you must raise your hand, ask permission. You have to get a key from your proctor, unlock the room, go down the hallway, unlock the bathroom, go to the bathroom, and then do the same. Unlock your room, come back, and then return the key and return. Nothing stops. Your time will continue to go. So you will really want to make sure that you use the bathroom or hold that until the end, okay? I strongly suggest that you wait, okay? Or wait until after you've completed that section, okay? All right, so the first section is your pre-examination setup and disinfection. You have 10 minutes to unpack your general supplies and prepare your work area. At this time is when you will unpack your general supplies and you will only set up your hair station. When you do this, there will also be a little cabinet that you can put your supplies into, and there will be a drawer. You can use that drawer to put your extra paper towels into. Your paper towels cannot just lay on your station. They must be either in your sealed plastic bag or in that drawer, not laying out on your counter. Understand? Okay? You may begin. Okay, now you will open your main kit and get out your pre-set up bag. Close your main kit. Now open your pre-sanitized setup bag. Take out your trash bag, your tape, your EPA, hand sanitizer, and a paper towel. Okay, put your bag under your arm and sanitize your table. You can sanitize part of your table and set your things down so that you can finish sanitizing your table and not have to have that stuff in your hands. Okay? Okay, now you can go ahead and set the rest of your things down. Take your trash bag. Throw your trash bag, throw your paper towel away and sanitize your hands. Now you will put your extra paper towels in your sanitized drawer. Leave your blood spill kit out on your station. And you can put your paper towels in your drawer. We'll pretend that there's a drawer. And you can leave your tape and your water on your station. There you go. That will go in your trash can. And then sanitize your hands. Making sure not to touch the bottle to your hand. And raise your hand. Okay, at this time, they will tell you that you have your monomer and polymer over tip service and you have 32 minutes to complete this section. When they tell you this, at that time you will have in front of your hair station, you will have a manicure table. At this time, you will turn around and you will sanitize and set up your manicure station. You will EPA the station. You will EPA the drawer and the chair. Okay? At this time, they're going to say, the next section is your monomer over polymer tip service. Please apply one tip and monomer and polymer overlay on one nail. You have 32 minutes to complete this section. You'll be informed when you have 16 minutes remaining. At this time, you will open your main kit. You will sanitize your hands first. So you would have taken your hand sanitizer, your EPA, and your tape with you, okay? Then you will open your main kit and get out your nail bag. Close your kit, okay? Then you will sanitize your station, your drawer, and your stool. Okay, then you will throw that in you can set your bag down, throw it in the trash, and sanitize your hands. Then you may sit down and go ahead and set out your tools and implements. You must make sure that you lay all of your tools, implements, and materials on a paper towel. Put your towel out as your hand rest and lay your blue paper towels on top. Any extra paper towels that you have, you may place into the drawer. You will hang your small trash bag on your manicure table, because when you are done, you will take off this trash bag and throw it into your big stick trash bag on your care station. go ahead and set a blue paper towel on the side to put all of your implements and tools onto it. All right, now you can go ahead and push back the cuticle with your cotton tipped orange wood stick. Trash. Sanitize. Now you will file the nail and etch it. That's good. Now etch it to remove any of the eponychium or the cuticle off of the nail plate. Now you will dust it off with your manicure brush and alcohol. Spray the alcohol into your nail brush, and then you will dust it down and then up to push that cuticle back up. There you go. Now you will go ahead and you will pick up a tip and size it to ensure that it fits properly. Okay, now you will go ahead and put some glue on the well of the tip. If you drop something, you wanted to immediately pick it up and sanitize. Sanitize it with your EPA and wipe it. And then sanitize your hands. And continue working. Everything that you've used, you want to put on the soiled side, on the opposite side of your clean things, okay? Now you want to go ahead and glue your tip, so you're going to put a little bit of glue on the well of your nail, of your tip. And you want to use your stop, rock, and hold method. So you will put the tip on the very free edge of the nail tip, on the free edge of the client, and then rock it back and hold it on for 5 seconds. Once the glue dries, then you can put it down, and then you're going to cut it with your cutters, and you'll cut one side and then the opposite side. Then you want to file the free edge into the desired shape. And blend the tip together. Once you've blended, you can dust the nail with the brush and alcohol. Okay. Now you will apply your primer to the natural nail only. Allow that to dry, and then you will apply your monomer and polymer. And you do not want to apply your monomer and polymer with one bead. You want to try to do it at least in 2 to 3 beads. And you want to make sure that you are doing this with a drier bead, because your odorless monomer is a little more wet and loose, so it's harder to work with. Drying, you want to change out your blue paper towel so that you're not sitting there with a soiled paper towel and put a fresh paper towel down.
When I throw this away?
Yes. Now watch, sanitize your hands and lay a fresh paper towel.
Would she put the finger over on the side like she did?
Yes. So y'all want to make sure that you have plenty of paper towels in your bag. You want to go ahead and clean up any items that you're no longer using. Throw it in the trash, get rid of it so that you don't have unnecessary items sitting on your station. Okay? So dry up your monomer, put your paper towel and soak it up, and then throw everything in your trash. You check your nail. If it's done, you can take your brush or something and tap it against the nail. Once it makes a clicking sound, it is dry. Use your brush. It's dry. Then you want to file it in one direction so that it gets all of the inhibition layer off, also known as your tacky layer. Finger, go ahead and buff the nail. Remove all the dust. From the underneath as well. And then apply your cuticle oil. Do not touch the bottle to the finger. Rub it in. And then remove all of the traces of anything from your station. EPA your station. Wipe everything down. Throw everything into the trash. Bag, sanitize your drawer and your chair. and nothing should be laying on your station. You are done, and raise your hand. The next section is your blood exposure incident. You will have 12 minutes to complete this section, and you'll be informed when you have 6 minutes remaining. Okay, at this time, you will sanitize your hands. And at this time, you'll be doing this at your hair station, okay? Some people will do it on their mannequin, and some people will do it on their finger. It's not a wrong or right way if you do it on either or, okay, guys? As long as you're doing the correct blood spill procedure, all right? So you'll sanitize your hands, open your main kit, get your blood spill kit out, or unless it's on your station, you can just grab it, okay? Sanitize, close your main kit if you got it out of there. Now you will sanitize your station. Sanitize your hands. Okay, and set your kit down. Okay, now you will go ahead and you're going to open your bag, get your stuff out, set it on a paper towel. Okay, put your gloves. Grab you one of your cut blue paper towels or a cotton round and apply pressure to the side of your finger. Hold it for a couple of seconds. And lay it down. Then you will get an alcohol wipe and cleanse the wound.
You want me to open it?
Mm-hmm. And then you will bandage the wound. Once you've done that, you will gather all of your trash in your gloved hands, along with the paper towel. You will unglove in one hand, encase it into the other glove. Now you will grab the unmarked plastic baggie and put all of your trash in that bag. Seal it. Now place that trash bag into the marked blood spill bag. Seal it, throw it in the trash, Sanitize your hands. And now sanitize all of your station. Now throw everything away. Sanitize. And that completes that section. Your next section is facial service. Please perform a basic facial and demonstrate massage manipulations. You have 17 minutes to complete this section. You'll be informed when you have 9 minutes remaining. Okay? At this time, you will sanitize your hands. Open your main kit. Get out your facial pre-sanitized facial service bag. Close your kit back. Open your bag or sanitize your station. Throw it in the trash. Sanitize your hands. Now you will open your kit. Now you will set all of your items on a paper towel. And make sure that you have a towel for your clean things and a towel for your soiled items. You will drape your mannequin, towel cape towel. Making sure that her hair is out of her face and her hair is totally covered. Once you've done that, you will remove her eye makeup and her lipstick. So you will take a pea-sized amount of eye makeup remover or spray it on your 2 cotton rounds. And you will apply them and lay them on the eyes. Lay them on the eyes while you remove you can push your head back a little bit. Okay, and then leave them there while you remove the lipstick. Spray a little bit of remover, and you will wipe from corner to center, doing at least twice. Once you complete that, you may throw that in the trash, sanitize your hands, and then remove the eye pads, both at the same time, going down and out, down and out. Then fold them and go underneath the eyelids. Toss those in the trash, sanitize your hands. Then you'll apply your makeup remover, cleansing cream. And you'll apply a little bit of that with your spatula onto the back of your hand. Close your container. Emulsify the product into your fingers. And you'll start from the chin up, working in down and out motions, or up and out motions. Go up the nose and out on the forehead. Repeating the steps 3 times each. You'll remove the cleansing cream with your cotton rounds.
Yeah, just with the
2. We need more of those. And then you will open your massage cream. Take a small amount with your spatula. Remember, you only need the size of a pea. Place it on the back of your hand. Close your product. Emulsify it together. And starting at the neck or chin area, working, and you'll do your effleurage first. Remember, these are feather movements. And we're working all of the face, side by side, up the nose, and around here. Making sure you do not break contact. When you come from the forehead, you'll leave one hand and go down to the bottom, back to the chin. Doing each movement 3 times. Petrissage is rolling your knuckles onto the face, to the forehead. Once again, moving one hand down at a time so that you're not losing and breaking contact. Doing each manipulation 3 times, and this once again is called your petrissage. Then you'll move into your tap component, and it's basically doing spirit fingers along the face. And you'll do this movement 3 times as well. You'll remove the massage product. Now you will apply your toner, spraying a little on your cotton round and patting it around the face, making sure to avoid the eyes. Throw that in the trash, sanitize your hands. Now you will take a small amount of your moisturizing cream. Get it out once again with your spatula. Put it on the back of your hand, close your container. And you will work that in from the neck all over to the entire face, being careful not to get any cream into the eyes. Make sure you work it in. We want our mannequin looking like she was dry, like she never had any product put on to begin with. Once you've done that, you will clean up all of your tools and materials, sanitize, put all of it into your trash. Sanitize your hands. Sanitize your station. And raise your hand. Thank you. All right. Your next section is wax service using soft wax. Please apply a simulated wax product to one eyebrow. You have 14 minutes to complete this section. You'll be informed when you have 7 minutes remaining. Okay, at this time, you will sanitize your hands. Go into your main kit and get out your pre-sanitized waxing service. Close your kit back. Sanitize your station. Sanitize your hands. Now you can set your kit down and start setting it up. Remember to always put down a main paper towel to set up your tools and your supplies. Nothing can set on your station itself or it's cross-contaminated, okay? That's why I usually use all of my blue paper towels. I make y'all pack blue and white paper towels in your bags because your blue ones are bigger. So y'all can lay your blue paper towels on your tools and stuff on those, and you can sanitize with your white paper towels. That way y'all always remember to set things up on blue, sanitize with white, so you don't forget to do those two things, okay? Once you have your items set up, you want to put on gloves. Then you want to cleanse the area with a mild cleanser and with cotton rounds. And remember, all of your products must be labeled properly. Mock cleanser, mock after cleanse, mock wax.
I never do this in real life.
And remember, if you drop something, you must pick it up immediately and sanitize. It should say pre-cleanse. Open your container, take out your spatula, and put a little bit on the back of your hand. Close your container. Now get your product off of your hand with your cotton round and cleanse the eyebrow. Now you want to test the temperature of your wax. Open it, put a little bit with your spatula. The back of your wrist. Now you can close it. Brush the eyebrow.
You don't have a spoolie.
Pretend. At this time is when you will do your haircut service. You will have 42 minutes to complete this section. We'll have that in another video all on its own. Okay, brush it. Now you're going to open your wax. And it does not matter if you do the top part of the eyebrow or the lower part of the eyebrow. Just spread it thinly with your wax applicator. And then you want to put your muslin strip over it. Press gently 3 to 5 times in the direction of the hair. You want to go kind of like stroke it down in the direction of the hair. There you go. Hold it and then go that way. Yes, there you go. Okay. Now hold the skin taut and rip in the opposite direction. And immediately apply pressure over that brow. There you go. Now you may let go and throw the strip and everything in the trash. And sanitize. Then you want to apply your post-wax cleanser.
Wax remover?
Remember to get it out with your spatula and apply it on the back of your hand. Remember, time you throw something away, you must sanitize. Now you're going to put on your soothing cream or antiseptic lotion. Once again, you open it, apply it with your spatula on the back of your hand, close your container, and grab it with your cotton round and apply her antiseptic lotion, or also known as your soothing lotion. Then you will gather all of your tools, supplies, implements, and product. Dispose of that. Undrape your mannequin, dispose of those things, EPA your station, and raise your hand.
Mommy, last one, but
You can throw away your gloves. Your next section is permanent wave service. Please wrap a minimum of 6 rods in the center back section. You'll be instructed by your rater to demonstrate saturation and test curl. You have 22 minutes to complete this section. You'll be informed when you have 11 minutes remaining. Okay, at this time, you will sanitize your hands. Open your main kit and get out your permanent wave service. Close your kit back. Sanitize your station. And then you may put your kit down. You don't have to put your gloves on until you're ready to saturate.
Oh, you're right.
Then you can drape your mannequin, towel cake towel. Then you will create a section with one perm rod from the crown to the nape and pin the rest of the hair safely out of the way. Now you will take and you will roll 6 rods, making sure that you have, if you're using the purple rods, that it's 1/2 inch subsections. And you will roll 6 of them, making sure that all the rods are on the same base, all on or half base. Making sure that you do not put the bands too tight, that all of your hair, all of your perm papers go to the end of the papers, of the hair, past the ends of the hair, that you use either book end, double flat, end wrap technique, that your hair spread evenly on the rod, no corkscrew bands, that they're down to the scalp and not too loose or not too tight. So once all 6 of your rods are rolled, you will put on your gloves and raise your hand. The proctor will then come and they will watch you do your saturation. Notice that your bottle will be marked mock waving solution. You will then do your saturation. They will check your rods and you will saturate all 6 rods, okay? Your perm will already be wrapped with its cotton, okay? And you will do your saturation. Make sure your saturation, you are saturating from side to side and you are turning your rod so that they can see you doing it from side to side and going from the top to the bottom of each rod, okay? Set your perm bottle down, and they're gonna make you do a test curl. When you do this test curl, make sure that you take your rod, you undo it, and you come out at least 2 to 3 clicks. Put your hands over the hair, push your rod up and in so that they can see the S pattern, okay? They may have you unroll it so that they can see the ends, but they may not, okay? And you're done. Once that's done, you may take your mannequin all the way down and undrape her. Clean up your station, throw everything in the trash, and sanitize. Then you will raise your hand. You still had 4 minutes remaining. If ever you have not finished a service, when the timer goes off, you will only have the points that you have completed when that timer goes off. You cannot continue to work, you may not clean up, you may not do anything. You have to stop and be graded for what you have completed. Okay? Then when the next section starts, you may finish, you cannot finish that service, but you can finish cleaning up what you have left at your table. So then you have to finish cleaning up what you have set at your table from the previous section, and then begin your next section. So make sure that you start using your time wisely so that you can finish each section. You really want to make sure that you're practicing all of these sections, so when you go to boards, you're not incomplete on any of your sections. Okay, students, at this time at this section you will be doing your blow dry and Marcel curling service. You will have 22 minutes to complete this section. You'll be notified when you have 11 minutes remaining. So at this time you will sanitize your hands. Open your main kit and get out your blow dry and Marcel curl service bag. Close your kit back, sanitize your station. Sanitize your station before you set the bag down. Set your bag down and then sanitize your hands again. And then you will begin to set up your things and start your service. Making sure that all of your stuff sets on a paper towel. Now you will first drape your mannequin with a towel and a nylon cape. Then you will move section a quadrant, one of your front quadrants, and pin the rest of the hair out of the way. Plug up your blow dryer and your curling iron. And turn your curling on to the lowest setting at 325. drying, you will get your your curling iron. You will pick up your next strip and you will test your curling iron. You will merely hold your next strip in between the curling iron and hold it for a few seconds and make sure that it does not change color. Okay? Then you're going to do a 3/4 inch on base curl. Make sure that when you do this curl, you place your mannequin's head towards you. And you tilt the mannequin to you, and you take the hair and over direct it towards the opposite direction, 45 degrees above its base. And heat up your base. Put your comb underneath. Click and turn. Click and turn, click and turn until your end goes all the way through. Hold it for a second, feel the heat. Remove it with the tip of your comb. Once it's at the right temperature, you can release it with your comb. And there you have your on base curl. Your next curl is your off base. Once again, you want to heat it up. And this one is 45 degrees below its base. Once again, you're going to click and turn, click and turn, click and turn until your tail is all the way in. Once again, making sure that you're using your comb as a protector. And then you'll release the curl. Once that's done, you will turn off your curling iron. Go ahead. Place it in your heat protective shield or wrap it in a towel. At this time, once you've wrapped your curling iron for heat to protect it from burning anything, you will clean up all of your mess, throw it into the trash, undrape your mannequin, throw it in the trash. Sanitize your hands again and raise your hand. The The next section is your chemical prep for your chemical services. What you're going to do, and you have 10 minutes for this section. The first thing you're going to do is sanitize your hands. Reach into your main kit and pull out your chemical prep service bag or your chemical bag. Close it. Oh, you will sanitize your station before you set your bag down. Sanitize your hands again. And then you will open up your bag and set down your things on a paper towel. Then you will section your mannequin into 4 uniform quadrants. time, you will put your protective cream around the hairline, being careful not to get it in the hair. You will open your protective cream, take out some with your spatula, and place it on the back of your hand. Close your protective cream, and you want to make sure that you have a paper towel laid out so that you can put your used items on. Now take a Q-tip and apply this around the hairline. Once again, being careful not to get it on the hair. Throw your used items in the trash and sanitize your hands. Raise your hand. Your next section, you will not be timed, is to place 2 foils in one of your back quadrants. At this time, you will place either 2 slices or 2 foils. They will watch you during this process to make sure that you do not glop your product on too thick or not evenly on the foil. They will make sure that you are not making your foils into pockets, making sure that your sections are not too thick, and make sure that your foil is placed properly to the scalp. You may proceed. the surface. You may get rid of anything you don't need. Sanitize your hands. And raise your hand and step back. Next section is your Virgin Relaxer application. You have 10 minutes to complete this section. You'll be informed when you have 5 minutes remaining. Taking 1/2-inch subsections, or with this section, you want to go ahead and sanitize your hands. Then you want to, taking four 1/2-inch subsections, you'll apply your Mach Relaxer a 1/2 inch away from the scalp to 1 inch from the ends, being careful not to leave any dry spots or globs of product. And you want to make sure that you smooth the hair and the relaxer with your fingers or the back of the comb while you're doing this process, okay? And you want to continue on with the rest of the quadrant. Make sure you do the entire quadrant, and you have 10 minutes, okay? You may finish that section, you will sanitize your hands, close your product, you can either let down your section if you have time. If you don't, it's okay that it stays up, okay? But you go ahead and put your products that you've used on one side, make sure your product is closed, sanitize your hands, and raise your hand. You would have. Your next section is going to be your relaxer retouch. You have 10 minutes for this section. You will sanitize your hands. On this section, you have 10 minutes as well, and you'll be notified when you have 5 minutes remaining. Remember, on this section, it's 1/2 inch subsections with 2 inches of new growth. So you'll be taking 1/2 inch subsections. You'll take it, and you can actually outline the quadrant on this one so that it can go faster. Remember to do 2 inches of new growth, and to make sure that you smooth the product through with your hand, your fingertips, or the back of the comb. You may begin. your hands. Is end of examination disinfection. You will have 10 minutes to complete this section. At this time, you will sanitize your hands, open your main kit, and get your end of examination bag out. At this time, then you will close your kit back. You will use your EPA and you will sanitize your entire station, your chair, your drawers, and your cabinet. Everything will go into your trash bag, including your mannequin, your stand, everything. If your trash bag fits into your main kit, then go ahead and put that in there. If you carried your stand in with you, it's okay to carry it out. But all of this will go into your main kit, or it will sit your trash bag onto your main kit, and that will sit in front of your manicure station beside you. You want to make sure that you wipe down your station, you wipe down your mirror, and you sweep the floor. Once you have done all of the above, you may raise your hand and sit in your chair and wait for your results. They will call you one at a time, and as you exit the door, they will hand you your results, pass or fail.